Hello to all my Capricorn viewers and subscribers. Welcome to your January 2016 love and romance reading for the beginning of January to mid-January. I hope that all of you guys are doing well and that you guys are enjoying the holidays. Happy New Year. We're in 2017 now. So let's go ahead and hop into your reading, Capricorn, and see what the month holds. We are still under Mercury retrograde, and so yeah, take that into consideration. Also, this is a general reading, all right, so it may or may not resonate with you. It just depends upon your sun as well as your moon sign, all right? So Spirit, what does the month of January, from the beginning of January to mid-December, mid-January, from the beginning of January to mid-January, what does the month have in store for my Capricorn viewers and subscribers in love and romance, for those who are single as well as those who are currently in a relationship, Spirit? So comment down below what you guys ended up doing for New Year's. I'd like to know what you guys ended up doing. Did you guys stay home? Did you guys get out and party? Go to a club? Go to a gathering? Were there family gatherings? Drinking? What did y'all do? Let me know. Did you get messed up? Did you get fucked up and drink and pass out? Did you have a hangover? It's always interesting to know what people do during the holidays, or, you know. New Year's for me has always been one of those holidays where I'm just usually in. I'll have a glass of wine. I'm usually relaxing. I'm not trying to be out because I know people get to, you know, shooting their guns and people are out getting extra drunk, and I'm not trying to run into those kind of people. So I'm just usually in, just enjoying time with my family. Alright, so what does the month have in store for my Capricorns? Excuse my phone. I have a lot of people that are sending me messages saying Happy New Year's and seeing what I'm doing. And what I'm doing tonight is, well, not tonight because it's morning now. I'm doing y'all's readings. I'm trying to get that out of the way. Okay, so these are your cards, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, you have some very, very interesting cards here. And don't mind if I do. I've got my tea jumping off tonight for this morning. So, Capricorn, I see that you are having some relationship issues at this particular time, okay? I'm seeing a lot of fear within your relationship. I'm seeing some hostility, lots of fear that's going on here in your cards. Lots of anxiety, some depression, possibly worry. Something's definitely got you concerned at this particular time. And although you're really worried and you're concerned, you're trying to stay focused through these worries and concerns. And you're trying to stay focused. I feel like you've learned or you've received some sort of information that has caused you to feel a certain way about your significant other. You've learned of some sort of information. Someone came to you with some sort of information that that's really got you frustrated, quite frustrated. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get some clarification on these cards, because you have some very interesting cards. So Spirit, please give me some clarification for my my Capricorn viewers and subscribers. What's going on with these cards? Please give me some clarification for the Ten of Swords as well as the High Priestess. Spirit. I feel like these are already your cards. Okay, very interesting. Okay, so Capricorn, I feel like for some of you, your partner is going to be playing the field. They're going to be, you know, outdoing them, okay? I feel like there's going to be some sort of deception that takes place, some sort of lying, deception, some lover's triangle behind the scenes. I also feel like your partner is very immature and childish, has a childish mentality. And I feel like the beginning of January to mid-January, this is going to be a big concern for you. I feel like you feel as though your partner is not taking you seriously, and they have very immature ways. They have a very immature mentality that's keeping you guys from growing, from you guys, for you know, kind of just keeping your relationship at a point where it's like a lack of growth, okay? A lack of stability, a lack of maturity, and definitely some communication issues is what I'm seeing here, all right? I feel like for some of you guys, your partner may be younger than you, or they just come off, the way that they communicate is very childish. They don't know how to communicate like an adult, all right? And I think that this is going to be a major concern for you, and it's something that's making you feel, you know, fearful that the relationship may not be able to go in the direction that you had hoped that it would go, Capricorn. All right. I do feel like for some of you guys are really worried and concerned, but you are making sure that you stand strong, you know, and that you don't drop down to their level during these, you know, while your significant other is acting immature. You're making sure that you're not dropping down to their level, their immaturity level. All right. I do feel like for some of you guys are in a relationship with someone that is very free. They have a very free spirit, and I feel like it's not only in regards to, you know, the communication between the two of you, but it's also, you know, it could be that they're being overly flirtatious with other people, other men and women, and also just spending money frivolously, okay? And this is creating some issues within the home financially. I feel like you are the one that is making sure that you're putting money to the side so that you guys are able to pay your bills on time, while your significant other is, you know, not doing the same thing that you are. You know, this is someone that is going to be, you know, out and about, having they be, instead of setting their money to the side so that they're able to pay the rent and pay the bills, they get caught up in the moment. It could be that they're at a store and they see something that they like and they end up buying it. They're out and about and they end up spending too much money on drinks or too much money on food, while you're, you know, Capricorn, you're always smart about your money. You're always mature and very resourceful, okay? but your significant other is not. All right, and you're very worried and you're concerned about your finances, your home, basically the stability, not only within your home but within your relationship. Okay, you're a very stable individual while your partner is not stable, especially financially. All right, as well as mentally. Okay, and this is something that's really concerning you quite a bit, Capricorn. And it's going to be a big issue the beginning of January to mid-January. I see a lot of immaturity coming from your partner, and this is something that you definitely need to sit down with your partner and talk to your partner about. All right, so for those who are currently single, I am seeing some arguments with someone from your past. So I definitely feel like some of you guys have recently broken up with someone, and it was due to lack of communication. Again, we're in a Mercury retrograde right now. See, even it's affecting me right now. But yeah, I feel like you guys, you are arguing and bickering back and forth with a previous lover. All right, you will be, and it's really causing some issues for you. Okay, these arguments and these debates between you and your previous lover, your ex, is causing issues at work. It's causing you to not be able to think creatively. It's causing you to, you know, mentally feel almost delusional. You can't think, you can't get your mind together because you're too busy arguing with your not your significant other, but your ex. All right, and you honestly don't feel like dealing with this person, but this person seems to keep nagging you, and they want to continue to argue with you. I think that your ex is upset because you guys are no longer together, and they're trying to take you through a bunch of changes. All right, so let's go ahead and get a little bit of clarification here, because I'm definitely seeing a jealous ex-lover for my single Capricorn. So Spirit, please give me some clarification for my Capricorns that are currently single. Please give me some clarification for the 5 of Swords as well as the 8 of Cups reversed. Okay, so you have some pop-out cards here. Very interesting. Okay, so these are your cards. All right, Capricorn, so there's definitely a lot going on with my singles right now. There is definitely someone from the past that a previous lover, an ex that has been you guys have been communicating back and forth. And I think that at first there may have been some sort of conversation about potentially getting back together, but then things kind of took a turn and the communication just really went left. All right, and you guys began to argue, and I have a feeling that you more or less told your ex, you know what, I don't want to deal with this, because I have a feeling that you guys were arguing a lot, and that's what led up to your breakup. That's why you guys aren't together now. That's why you're single, and you're ready for new beginnings, and you told your ex, hey, I'm ready for a new beginning, I'm ready for changes. But I have a feeling, Capricorn, that you're kind of confused here. You know what I'm saying? You're not really for sure. There's a part of you that feels as though you're ready to move on with your life. You're ready for new beginnings. But then there's a part of you that's very confused at the same time. All right? Because although you've moved on, you've broken up with your partner, you know, obviously. But there's still some communication back and forth. And even though you guys are arguing, and you feel as though you want something new, you want to change, there's still some feelings deep down, you know, within you there still, okay? There's still some emotion there that's kind of keeping you attached, okay? It's keeping you from moving forward completely, okay? So that is what I'm seeing here, all right? Okay, for some of you, I do have a feeling that some of you single Capricorns are going to get in an argument with one of your ex-lovers. Okay, someone that you were in a relationship with. And beginning of January to mid-January, there's going to be a lot of confusion. However, you are going to forgive your significant other and you guys are going to begin to speak again. All right? There's going to be some text messages, some reconciliation. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get some spiritual advice from Spirit in regards to your cards, Capricorn. So Spirit, please give Capricorn some spiritual advice in regards to his or her cards. Something that they could use within their relationships and love and in day-to-day. So here's your card, Capricorn. You have the Divine Sisterhood, community of the spiritual sisters and brothers of the light. All right, so let me go ahead and grab my book real quick so that I can go ahead and see what your message is. Read your message to you. Divine Sisterhood. All right, Capricorn, so your message here. In community that is based in equality, respect, healthy boundaries, and personal freedom, with the mutual desire for spiritual growth and honoring of innate wisdom, great miracles occur. You are a part of this community of light. At one time, it existed only in the spiritual worlds, yet now it is being born on the earth. It is part of your destiny to help create and nurture a conscious community that empowers all of its members and is based in truth. Letting the divine feminine nourish you into new relationships, collaborations, community, and friendships is very wise. There are many souls with whom you have spiritual contracts decided upon before you were born, who wish to help you and whom you can help too. As you grow together in peace and light and wisdom, your light has value on its own, of course, but it is also of deep service when it is visible to others, lighting the way. You are guided to allow the beloved Isis to help you now through community. There can be strength in numbers. Community can help you gain the added power of group effort to rise above the old patterns and lift each other into the new patterns that are so much more real and beautiful. In unity with the divine in each other, we grow and we become capable of such wonders. Mother Isis says that there is so much light awakening within our planet and so much spiritual light gifted to Earth from celestial beings at this time that it makes sense to build a large enough container to receive it. Groups that are willing to learn to connect at heart level, honoring each other as divine beings, can become capable of calling in and receiving tremendous forces of light in service to humanity and Earth. If you had enough electricity to power a city, you wouldn't try to fit it in one house. Likewise, with all this spiritual electricity becoming available on the Earth, groups are needed to help it to circulate and flow. You are wise and grounded enough within yourself not to lose yourself in a group and instead to help a group become a community of honoring individuals. Your leadership by example is important, as groups can sometimes descend to the lowest energetic vibration if the members fall into their egos rather than staying in their hearts. Yet if the members can stay in their hearts, the group can lift each other up rather than pull each other down. The Oracle of the Divine Sisterhood is based on love between the goddesses of ancient Egypt, Hathor, Isis, Bastet, and Sekhmet, and more. They are often pictured with similar symbols and headdresses and share some iconography that helps us realize that although they are divine individual beings, they are connected as unique expressions of something greater. If you accept all of this, but still cannot find your spiritual home here, and you have been wondering where your community is, you are not alone. They are looking for you too. Say yes to opportunity to meet like-minded people and let Isis guide you through circumstances, opportunities, and spontaneous moments as you and your beloved sisters and brothers find each other together for group benefit. This is also guidance that you are moving into an empowerment of your own divine feminine, and you are capable of helping others enter into theirs. The role of the divine sisterhood is about empowering all, not one above the other, and growing in wisdom through listening and sharing, through allowing for the uniqueness of all beings and encouraging all to grow from a win-win perspective. All right. So Capricorn, that is your message. And I hope that that can help you in some sort of way. Definitely set boundaries on what it is that you're going to tolerate, just like the message said. And get out there in the community and, you know, put your creative abilities to use. All right? And don't get too caught up in a relationship that may be frustrating or people that may be trying to bring you down to an immature level. All right, so Capricorn, I hope that you guys have a great New Year's. Enjoy, stay blessed, stay well, and ashe.